All right, this second video, trying to clear up some of this storage. I have a camera that I need to set up and everything, but I haven't done it yet. But anyway, um, going off my video is like I was talking about sports and so forth. Not everyone has the mental capacity. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. I'm just shooting the shit and take it for what it is. Um, Not everybody has the ability to learn as fast or have the physical capability of being playing in sports of that nature. And so we all have our different quirks about us, right? What we're able to do, what we're not able to do, those that learn faster than others and so forth. Me personally, I'm a slow learner. You know what I mean? I look at things for how I see them and for and I see things totally different than other people, and forever it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. Depends on how you look at it. But the way I see it now, this is what God put on my life, and so I accept it. You know what I mean? And even in school, I wasn't one of those ones that was I was bad. There's no other way to put it. I was bad. I think in my school, middle school, we're the reasons why they had to get radios. You know what I mean? Because we would skip class and they come try to find us, and we off and running, baby. Come and get us if you can catch us. And so that's how it was in school. So I was never one to sit in class and allow people to dictate what I learned or what I didn't learn. I wasn't in class enough. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I think I spent more time in the office than I did in a classroom. And so I wasn't brainwashed to be up under dictatorship. And so even to this day, as a grown man, you know what I'm saying. For me to I listen to anyone. I will listen to anything a person has to say, but how I perceive it might be something totally different than what other people might perceive it, and that's okay. Um, Programming is a learned behavior. Programming stands from who are easily to program. Can I talk to this person and this person absorb and take in what I say and able to do what I need done? This is about careers, right? This is about jobs. Are you able to do what you're told to do without questioning at all? You know what I'm saying? And these are the ones that go far in their careers. Are you able to do what you need to be done, what you're told to do, with no questions asked? Military, prime example of being programmed. Join I never, not me, but anyway, the military. You are programmed to go to these other countries and do whatever it is that needs to be done, all off the word of your commander, your commanding officer. And your commanding officer get his, information from whoever he get his information from. And as a soldier, you have to go and kill all these other people or go take over this area or whatever that nature without having a questioning yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? That is a programmed behavior. These people have been programmed to do these things. Simple as somebody that, play basketball, football. These are people that has been programmed to do these things. And not everybody's programmed to do the same thing. Just not. Are they wrong for having a different background? Are they wrong for thinking differently, for thinking for themselves? No, they're not. But you're going to be punished like something wrong for you thinking freely and thinking for yourself. But don't let that phase you. You're just not easily programmed. That's all. You're not easily programmed. There's nothing wrong with being true to yourself and your uniqueness. There's nothing wrong with it. Um, You know, I did a walk one time, right? It was walk for suicides, right? And I want to go and see what they was talking about. You know what I mean? I there was a lot of deaths around me, and I felt like I need to know. So, and after everything that I've gone through personally, you know, I want to see what people talked about. So I went for this walk for suicides, and I went and I listened to the people talk and so forth of that nature, and I was like, okay, all right. Now, what I didn't hear, I heard, you know, it had all these different colored beads and things of that nature for different suicides and so forth and so forth. Um, like I said in a video before, these program behaviors or these program emotions, they can get passed on generations to generation to generation, and so it becomes a depression, you know, gene, or it becomes a personality disorder gene, and we can pass these things down to our family members, our children, or whoever it may be. Um, so when I went on this suicide walk, I wanted to hear what they had to say, and they talked about a lot of different things, but I didn't really. They didn't really talk about what was the cause of these suicides, and a lot of it I have to imagine that it has to do with a lot of pressure. You know, a pressure to be somebody you're not, or pressure to not feel like you're accepted, or pressure to feel like somebody's taking advantage of you and you don't know what to do about it. These are people that has they're not easily programmed. So when you're not easily programmed, that means you see life if you see life for what it is. You see what I'm saying? And once you see life for what it is, it's one of the hardest things to deal with. And you're not by yourself. You're not by yourself. So if you ever feel like you're depressed, or you don't feel like you have anything to live for, no, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. There's nothing wrong with being different. There's nothing wrong with not being able to be programmed. That makes you unique. That makes you special. People will try to make you feel like you're not. People will try to make you feel like there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with them, because they have to feel like they have to have everybody around them doing the same thing. What is the point of that? You know what I mean? Being unique is what has, you know, got this world to the point where it is now. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone has something different to bring to the table. Now it's just about being controlled. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to control everything. Bump all that. If they can't program you, they're gonna label you as a misfit. They're gonna label you as a problem. Squash all that. Don't listen to none of that. You know what I'm saying? Be comfortable in your own skin. I don't care if you're short, tall, skinny, or big. You understand what I'm saying? Be comfortable within yourself, and feel good about it. And if there's something going on in your life that you don't feel good about, change it. Whatever it may be, change it. If you got to fight, if you got to cry, if you got to be happy, if you got to be sad, these are emotions you have control of, right? So you find a way to address those emotions best way you can. Um, don't allow nobody to program you. You know, we all up on the programming. You know, we all up on the programming. I just been one that always been hard headed. You know what I mean? My mom used to tell me, "Boy, hard head make a soft ass." Psh, look here, I done took so many lumps. Mine ain't soft no more. So bring it, baby. Um, I just, you know, there's a lot of things in this world that I want to learn. You know what I mean? And I think we all have the capability of learning. And first of all, is about understanding which world we live in. And if you're not programmed into this world, if you're not programmed into this matrix, you're gonna have a hard life. And that's just facts. But hard doesn't have to be hard if you learn how to maneuver within it, learn how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Understanding yourself. Be happy with being you. That's all you have to be. Be happy with being who you are. Never mind what somebody else has to say. It really doesn't matter. It's matter about how you feel about yourself. And that's what matters. But anyway, I'm gonna get off this damn thing. I just want to, make this little second video that don't cut off on me. And I'm gonna get this out. But like I said, I'm gonna make my little clips, you know what I mean? And I hope, y'all can appreciate them. And just live, learn, love, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your faith in the guys up top. You know, and they'll never steer you wrong. I want to say this real quick about God's. People like to say, just pray on it, pray on it, pray on it. I prayed on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be telling you, and ain't nothing ever happened. You understand what I'm saying? I prayed on a lot of things. As a child, you know how many ass whoopers I prayed I didn't get that I got? You understand what I'm saying? So I prayed on a lot of things, and God didn't. My opinion, what I experienced, God don't step in until you make the steps. And sometimes you have to, the steps that you think that you need to take, or you shouldn't take, be the ones that you need to take. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that again. Sometimes the steps that you need to take is sometimes the steps you don't want to take. You don't think you should take. God experience, my experience was God. I was by myself living in my truck. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even have to. I always had a home to come to, and I had associates that I could have stayed with, but I chose to live in the streets. I chose to live out my vehicle, and because I made that choice to be isolated, God came into my life. God came into my life, and they showed me all types of stuff. And so you don't need everybody around you to have faith. You don't need everybody around you to make the decisions you need to make for your life. Believe in yourself, believe in God. And again, ain't nobody gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect. I don't want to sit here and act like I am. You see what I'm saying? And I won't. I talk to God all the time, like, you know, you heard me? You understand? But my faith is my faith. You know what I mean? And everybody's gonna walk a different path. So I'm in this video. Stay blessed, and believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? All respect to your man next to you, and just love. All right, one.